What's up, YouTube? You're in the den with Aaron EBM. If you're new here, welcome. If you're not and you haven't, hit that subscribe button. Stop playing with me. Hit that subscribe button. Become a part of the movement. Today, we're going to talk about a woman's body count. And does it really matter? Or are you just insecure? Oh yeah, we're going to get into it right after this video.
I began to lose sleep. I was having dreams, nightmares, about my girlfriend's past and present experiences, if you will. I needed answers, so I began to research. I was told the journey would be long, rigorous, dangerous. But I had to take the risk. I needed clarity. I needed a clear mind.
So by the time she gave me the Guac Guac 10,000, she was already a pro by July.
For days I questioned my thoughts and maturity, but I had to know. Her pepper grind technique, the riding, throwing it bike. I had to know where she learned these incredible skills. I was told there would be a sacred place, a secret door, where all answers lie. I found this place.
You've come a long way.
Are you the one that I seek?
Come here.
Don't ever use the voice on me again.
We've been expecting you.
I've been seeing you both in my dreams, night after night.
What would you like us to reveal?
The mileage on her vehicle. I want to know.
Can you handle that kind of truth? Your relationship will suffer if we show you that.
It'll suffer if you don't.
You will be called insecure for this.
I've been called worse.
Why do you choose not to let this go?
She provided me with the double hand 2-twist Guac Guac 8000. And I want to know where she landed.
Fair enough. Put your hand in the box. Upon doing that, we will reveal what you came here to see. You remove your hand, and you will die.
Will it hurt?
Yes.
What will I see?
Me.
I ain't trying to hear that. Come on. What?
Silence.
I mean, I'm just saying, we both out here in Miami. Stop, I have a boyfriend. I mean, what do you think? I'm gonna tell him? Ain't nobody gonna find out. Don't look at me like that. Oh my god. Man, stop playing. Come on.
Does a woman's body count really matter? That is the question. Before we get into it, you got to know what body count is. And I got to explain it because some people might just not know. A person's body count is basically the number of partners they have had sexual encounters with. It's nothing new. People have been having sex since the beginning of time. If not, we wouldn't be here talking about this stuff today. The issue that we're beginning to see now is that we are in a modern society. We're in a modern world. As you have womanist and feminist groups that have strived to be just as good as or equal to men on every playing field, even sex. But just like everything else in this messed up world of ours, nothing is completely equal and nothing is completely fair, including sex and sexual activities. It's always been seen that it has always been looked at as acceptable for the man to be able to have multiple partners and still be praised or lifted up by his peers in society. But women, on the other hand, not so much. People could have their own different reasons, but the most used reason is that men look at sex as just a physical act, and women are more emotional, but they have more of a bond with that person that they have sexual relations with. Some people that are spiritual and religious believe that once a man and woman gets together, they have this thing called a soul tie. The woman takes on this person's spirit or essence each time they have sexual intercourse. And if you add that together, each time she has a partner, it just adds up and adds up and adds up of different energies and spiritual emotion and jumbled up into a big mess. Men are territorial. They don't want to have to think or have to worry about or compete with the next person that was in the previous woman's life. You know what body count is. Does a woman's body count really matter? To me, realistically, yes and no. Here's the catch. Physically, yes, you don't want a woman to be ran through. You don't want that woman to be just have so many ties, like I said earlier, so many soul ties, and you just have a easier or better of peace knowing that your girl wasn't ran through by every Tom, Dick, and Harry in town. Here's the catch. Do you ever really truly know a woman's body count? Think of it like this. If a woman was a Super Saiyan harlot, a Jezebel, a trollop, and she decided to move to another town, get her life together, and was completely fit, feminine, and friendly to the next man that she was with, would you ever question or think about her body count? There would be nobody to compare or contrast her with in town. There would be nothing to show you that something was wrong with her. Now, let's say if she got with you and she did everything for you that you would want a woman to do. She cooked, she cleaned, she was the perfect woman, and you would be happy with asking her to marry you. And I believe the way a woman carries herself holds a lot of weight, just as much weight as her body count. And she did decide to move to another town and you didn't know her past, and she carried herself like a true woman, a good woman. It can make all the difference, opposed to her carrying herself like a woman that is for the streets and not caring who knows about every Tom, Dick, and Harry she's been with and is proud of it. One day you get this inkling to ask her about her body count, and she tells you and you're disappointed. Now, does her body count negate the fact that she has been everything that you would want in a girlfriend or future/wife? This is 2021 and you have to be realistic. Most of the women out there are not virgins. Most of the women out there are sexually experienced. Fellas, you often say you want a woman that is experienced. You want a woman to not be afraid in the bedroom, but you want her to be chaste at the same time. This does not work. It is not realistic. More than likely, you're going to get a woman that has a few notches on her belt. And the women that are listening to this, you're going to have to stop shaming guys for wanting a woman that does not have a high body count. You're going to have to stop comparing yourself to any other one of those famous people out there to justify the amount of bodies that you have. We are not the same. Celebrities and regular people are different. They can afford to move you out if you've had sex with several high profile people out there on the scene, and they can afford to move you out, put you in a house on Malibu, and they never have to run into anybody that you had sex with. Us regular people, us medium value people, we got to worry about running into the last dude you gave the guac 5,000 to at Walmart. So that part does matter. It matters on how you carry yourself a lot, and it somewhat matters about your body count, but we can't control your body count. So the only thing that we would ask you to control is how you conduct yourself out in the world as a lady. In the end, fellas, you will never truly know your woman's body count. And like the guy in the video, do you really want to go digging up those old bones and end up finding out something that you're really not ready to find out? All right, guys, I'm glad you stopped by here today. If you like this content, please like and subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to make it to 500 subscribers by the end of the year. Help me make that happen. I know I can do it because I believe in you. Until next time, everybody. Peace.
On track, now we gon' way up. W's as easy as a layup. Working late, stay up.